Hey everybody, nice to see you all. As you hop on, say hi. Today I'm going to talk about following your dreams and pivoting to have it grow, and learning to pivot and grow as your business grows. As you know, or if you didn't know, I will share a little bit. Look at the backdrop here, new house. We had a fire about, let's say 10 months ago. Say hi to Cole. Cole, say hi. Hi. We had a fire about 4 months ago, and we just moved in on the 15th. So it's been 10 days. It's wonderful to be home in a brand new house. So all the craziness that went along with rebuilding, and now we're back in, and we couldn't be happier with what we ended up with, minus the whole situation. I learned to be grateful for the whole process, and it turned out just as it should. So, but moving on here, I actually, right when I had this fire, I completely pivoted my business. I was in a fitness MLM starting 10 years ago. Actually, yeah, right. You're about a year and a half old, so a little under 8, probably more than that. No, yeah, 10 years ago. It would have been 10 years ago because it was 2009 when I started.
And I'm 10.
Yep. And right after I had him, I got into fitness MLM to lose weight. And I did that for a while. And then, you're distracting, buddy. And then after that, I was there for a long 8 years. And then I went to another holistic health herbal supplements MLM, which was awesome. I got a lot of growth, and that's kind of what gave me the courage to do what I want with my business. So when I had this fire, it was kind of like I stood outside and I looked at it and like a tear fell, and I'm like, all right, we're gonna move on. This is not the worst thing in the whole wide world. A lot of worse things could happen, which I won't name because I'm not asking for them to come to me. But at that time, I'm like, okay, I need to do something, because like basically we just lost everything, and you never know what the insurance company's going to do, if they're going to support you or not, which ours did, amazingly. So I'm like, I need to get this thing going. So I started looking at Russell Brunson, who's the creator and founder of Kuikman. I started looking at what he was doing and his marketing, and I really dove into that like head first, and what the way he markets and how he sells and he creates offers, and I really loved everything he was doing and just took it all in. I had also done a lot of personal development before this. I went to Landmark Forum. I took thousands of dollars worth of training. But it was just, this time was like, okay, we're done with all this training. I have enough information that I could probably share and help thousands of people that I'm just holding on to because for whatever reason I'm afraid of judgment. And I wasn't afraid anymore. Like if you have something happen, like your house burns down and you got to find a new place to live for 10 months, it really puts into perspective that like getting on live and talking about things is not going to change your opinion. Like, so I'm just going to go for it and build it. So I got on, started learning, did like the one funnel away challenge like 3 or 4 times. If you don't know what it is, reach out to me. I'll tell you more about it. But and that really helped me build my first product, which was about creating funnels, because it's fun. I love the automation and the processes and the systemization of like somebody's business. So I moved out of the whole fitness and health MLM. Like I'm still part of the holistic health MLM. I just am not actively pursuing it right now because I'm trying to build my own business. I just took it seriously. I went and LLC'd my business. That was like the huge step where it was like, okay, this is real. I went and got an LLC. And that was like, okay, this is it. I'm doing this. I want to be a digital marketer. I want to create sales funnels and create things for people. I was already doing a ton in my own. I was pretty much a solopreneur for the first 10 years. I did my own website. I created my own automations and my own funnels. I created my own email marketing follow-ups. I did all this social media stuff. I was doing all this stuff, but I wasn't sharing it like how it should. Like I can help so many people do this in their own business, or I can do it for them. Like, who wouldn't? Like, I work full time and was doing all this stuff in my business, and I was like, wow, this is overwhelming at some point. So I got like VAs to help me with YouTube, uploading my YouTube videos, and I got a VA to help me with editing videos and breaking them up into small chunks. And then I would put them out like 1-minute clips here and there so people can learn what I'm all about. And that kind of started my business, and I'm like, I can start creating like these. I was creating all these recipe books and stuff for my health business at the time. I'm like, I know how to do this. Why don't I do this for other people? I like doing it. I love creating things and designing. That's what I love to do. Why don't I just do this for other people, and other people could pay me so I can take it off their plate and make their business run smoother, and let them, like, they can have more. You guys can have more time with your families while I create your stuff for you. Pretty cool, right? Oh, sorry, Cole.
It's okay.
Sorry, buddy.
You're like,
I didn't see that. Sorry. So I just decided that like that's what I was going to do. So I decided I was going to be a digital marketer and create all this stuff. So I put myself out there like on Funnel Rolodex and Fiverr, and just in other groups I was in. That this is what I do. I help. And I went and did it for health and fitness coaches because I was doing it for 10 years. So I know exactly what people need when they say they want a recipe book or an ebook or something. I know exactly what they're looking for. I just got to figure out their brand style, and then I'll go and create it. Super easy to do. Like, I can create landing pages. I coded my own website back in 2010 before it was like, WordPress. I did that. I learned how to CSS and code and just did it myself. So why can't I do this for somebody else? And then make a business out of it and get paid for like what I love to do. I love to create content. What stopped me from moving forward in my business before was I was so big into creating content that I stopped. I was just creating content for the sake of creating content without a purpose. And Russell taught me what that purpose was. So I would love to share that with you guys. So I went from being in an MLM to I also got certified as a life coach. Being a police officer for 18 years, I have a lot of knowledge and wisdom to share there, and that also helps with building an entrepreneur business. It's funny because I see things in other people's businesses and other people's mindsets that they don't see in themselves, but I also need that for myself too because I'm too close to my own problems to see like the forest from the tree, so to speak. So that's the whole point of the coaching and the digital marketing, because I see the processes, the strategy, the design. I see the bigger picture of things, and I help other people see that for themselves in their own businesses because they're too close to see it for themselves too. That's only what it is. So my business is completely pivoted, and that's what I'm saying. Like, your dream to be an entrepreneur could evolve. Like, it went evolving for me from being this fitness MLM to holistic MLM life coach to being this digital marketer and consultant for health and fitness coaches and even like businesses in general, because I have so much knowledge and I just want to share it now. I don't want to hoard it anymore. So that's what I do. And it's LLC'd. I'm Valk Consulting LLC now. So it's like a business name. It's a big deal. And I have like 5 to 10 clients I'm doing work for consistently. And it's a business, like, within 2 days I've made $400 doing a couple things for people here and there that I love doing that doesn't take that long for me to do, but may take somebody else a long time too. And I'm taking that off their plate and creating freedom in their life so they can go be with their family and not stress out and overwhelm over the small things that maybe they're not good at. Like, that's like a huge role to being an entrepreneur, is you don't have to do everything yourself. Find somebody that's good at, like, the who, as Russell would call it. Find the people that are good at what you don't want to do, and then pay them to do it, and then you can go have the freedom, and then it's just going to build your business either way. If you plan on marketing a program or course as a health and fitness coach, you plan on putting on a course, pay somebody to do part of it for you to take the stress and overwhelm out, because it'll take you months if you're going to do it by yourself, and that's months of you not earning an income because you're too busy creating content. Find somebody to help you that's good at it, that could help you speed up the time it takes to launch. Ultimately. So find those who's, pay them, get it launched quicker, charge more money, up your value. Because if you're a health and fitness coach and you know what you're doing, you can charge. Do not charge a premium price for it. Do not underestimate the amount of money that you can share. If you're giving somebody a result that they really want, they will pay for it. They will. I've learned that through this whole process. And I don't want you guys to struggle and do everything on your own and think that you're not moving forward. I want you to be able to do things and learn how to do things, but also when you aren't good and you know it's frustrating and it's overwhelming, those are the things you need to be giving to somebody else to do. learn that. It's and you're like, I don't have the money to pay for it. Well, there are places where you can find somebody that's completely talented and loves doing what you want them to do for very affordable prices. So that's ultimately it. There's different ways to do that. I'm actually, for any of you guys that are health and fitness coaches, I'm actually going to be releasing a 5-day, it's called Finish in 5. It's basically a 5-day challenge for you to get your offer created for your course or program. Now, what I mean by offer is like, what are the modules? Like, it's like the huge outline. It's not all the stuff created in it, but we're gonna find the processes to get all the stuff created in 5 days. So basically you have your whole outline and your shell. We have your marketing message down. You have what steps you need to take to move on further. Like you need to get your email marketing, you need to get your offer, like what result are you getting, who's your target audience, what research, what are their biggest pain points, like all this stuff in 5 days. It's going to be a live training videos. I'll walk you through each step, each of the 5 days, and then you're going to have an assignment. So as long as you follow along with the challenge, you will get it done in 5 days, and you will have an offer that is irresistible, and then you can move forward in getting it all created and put it out there. Like super, super simple, and it's free. Get a workbook, live videos, assignments, training, a Facebook group to ask, support, all that great stuff for free. Because I really want to get you guys to increase your revenue. I see a lot of people, health and fitness coaches, struggling, and they think that the market's saturated. Everybody's doing the same thing the same way, so there's no way to stand out. That's the problem, that we're all just cookie cuttering it, and that's not going to work. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it and make yourself unique and stand out, so people want to join you because of because of what you're providing and the way that you're helping people in your own specific way. And that's basically it. That's following your dreams and learning to grow in your business. So the Finish in 5 challenge will help you do that. I will put a link down in the comments if you guys want to join. It's free. It's starting, I believe, in about 3 weeks. So come and join. Completely free. It's going to be the beta test for the first group, so you're going to get a lot of hands-on work from me, one-on-one. Even if it's a small group, it's huge. I mean, if it's going to be a large group, you're not going to get the one-on-one because I can't possibly get a one-on-one with like 50, 60 people. But if it's a smaller group, you're going to get the benefit of having like this access to me to answer like immediate questions too, which is awesome because you don't get a lot of that. That's why beta groups, if you guys ever see them out there, are probably the best groups to join because you get that one-on-one specific attention. Because not only the person that's putting on the group wants to get feedback from you guys, like I want to get feedback on how to improve the course for the next round. So I'm going to make sure that you guys get the result you want. That's all I'm asking. Like I said, you guys, that's all I want out of this whole thing is for you guys to get the results you want and to get an offer and start generating revenue in your business and also getting the freedom. Like develop a process. Like I work full time and I do this, so I have to really manage my time and figure out the best process that's like so efficient. So that's why I like to share this guys with you, because if you are struggling with managing your time and it's taking you months to create a course, it shouldn't. If it's done correctly, it should not take you that long. I'll teach you the processes to do that efficiently so you can put your courses and products, programs, whatever, out there quicker and more efficiently and have more people buying into your offer. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend. Please, if you're watching this on the replay, just let me know replay and just say hi. Let me know you're watching. I'd love to see you. Take care, guys.
Bye, guys.